Hello, this is Krillian, and welcome to episode 17 of my Let's Play Total War Warhammer as the Greenskins on very hard difficulty. We are currently looking at a massive scaling force. Apparently they went after Britannia and did pretty darn good. So we have like 5 stacks around here that we're going to need to deal with. Also, last time we discovered that somewhere in this vicinity, chaos was coming. I think they're still up here somewhere, but our Chaon at least is coming this way, and we're building a new force to stop him. We're also going to be sending our troops to like take these cities. You're as far as you can go. If you take the underway, you could get all the way over to here, which could be good. We want to avoid as much vampiric issues as possible. We won't do that quite yet. You get to here. We're bringing Grimgor over to do some slaughtering. Okie dokie. I need you to come over to here. And okay, as Alamon floats over the corpse to the scene of the latest victory, the shaman suddenly goes rigid, eyes bulging, and Glassie's enters another trance. In a dreamy voice, he says that Gork and Mork are pleased that Ozek has stopped mucking about and got stuck in the fighting. They overlook his wearing of the Humi Necromancer's crown for now. The shaman declares that Ozek just needs one final bloodbath, one more bout of carnage, and the Great Green will enter his armor and make it properly ard. The crown appears whispers something about the south, someplace in Britannia. Ozek orders one of the lads to take a look-see. So we need to go there and fight Ozog's Ard battle. Now they are getting reinforcements. They have quite a bit of field trebuchets. 4 of them, that's quite a bit. These men-at-arms are not going to be... Oh, there. Armor piercing. Not too bad, I guess. We have Fay Lefay and Arnaud Michaud. Okay, so we'll need to deal with that. You... At this point, we'll bring you up this way. See if you can help out. You, how are you looking? Like you've seen better days. You're re-healing, they're taking some damage. You gained something. We'll go with evasion. Okie dokie. We have 10,000 gold. We can get Ard lads here. They should be better than anything that these dudes have. Choppa Envy, that's pretty terrible. Disfiguring Scar, that's good. So Larga Dribblechin, you're gonna come here. And we're going to start recruiting you at least generally decent army. Okay, we'll go up to that point. You need to have... We'll go 2 of those. And then, yeah, I'm not sure how we'll fill out his army. We'll wait and see what I feel like when the time rolls around. That take up most of our money. Oh wow. That's like a full stack. Did I not pay attention to this? I swear I did not. Did this army just appear? Huh. Okay, well, you should have crushed them last time, but we still do crush them, and we'll eat them. We actually killed them all in one battle. That's kind of surprising. Region is ridiculously happy. I need you to force march this way. We're just gonna come here and raid Miragliano. We can build money. We can build money. And the region is redonkulously happy. You have a horde. No, I don't want that. We want to set our WA target as these dudes. You can begin moving against them soon. You don't have a lot of cavalry, but okay. We're gonna end the turn. We have a commandment. We go with grow. And then here. You're only rank 8. I'm gonna go with Deadly Blade, let you be able to hit a little more. And then you are the new dude in the south. You need that. Your army has a ways. And I'm not sure. We're going to have to give you more cav, I think, is what this one needs. But we'll be able to begin moving it. Our cav can be built up here. No, it can't. Oh well. We'll build the cav here soon. Okay, let's end the turn. We have a bunch of provinces that are controlled by the Greenskins, but we also need the vampire accounts. And they, in theory, are fighting back against the... why are there 2 stacks of those dudes coming through? I have to say that I do not like that. I do not like that at all. Why aren't you going after them like I told you to? You useless wah. Okay, they did destroy our WAs, but that's okay. They're truly expendable resources. Okay, I really don't like this dude over here. So we're gonna put, I guess, him right here for now. And we'll see what these two do. I don't think they'll attack us, but you never know. Oh. Assassinate that dude. I am disappointed in you. You were supposed to kill him. You're recruiting. You'll start to have forces next turn.
I refuse.
Okay, so I'm not gonna fight this because I don't like these horse dudes. quite frankly, I just don't really... Actually, you know what? I have a lot of archers in this army. They have no armor, right? So we actually have a decent chance of dealing with them. We have one banner. We'll give it to this cavalry. I mean, I'm truly not afraid of losing. It's just these guys really are annoying to me. But we'll fight it. There's no reason not to fight this. Even if they somehow do massive amounts of damage, it's not going to matter. And I think you're on a mount that can catch them. And you can certainly wreak havoc on them. We'll bombard... bombarding the cavalry is ridiculous. They're going to just dodge it. We'll bombard maybe the trolls. We're not really great at dealing with trolls in this army, other than these dudes just deal damage. Which is pretty much all these guys do too, to be honest. But Vorgaz is pretty amazing. Their general's like nothing. We will crush this pretty easy, like. They have no... They have... we'll try to send our cavalry into their dogs. We might be able to catch the dogs. These dudes, we want to keep the cavalry away from them, because they will wreck the cavalry and our cavalry just can't catch them. We want our archers to shoot these guys up as much as possible. We have a lot of archers, and if they sit there to bombard us, we will deal with it. Okay, so I kind of like this hill right here, but they may not come for us, which is fine. We can roll our artillery around that way if we need to. So we're going to put our artillery right here. We're going to stick our cab behind them for now. Put all our boys right here. You can sit right here. And our goblin archers, they're actually going to... I was like, why can't they go? Okay, they're going to get set up here already. We'll start the battle. Okay, what are they going to do? Pretty much what I thought, which is not come at us. So we're going to begin by moving our catapults to here. And we'll bring these down to a line right here. You only have 70 armor. Vorgaz has scaly skin. Interesting. I'm really tempted to send Vorgaz into them. I'm gonna bring you up to here. Actually, I'm gonna put you right here. Okay. We're gonna move our goblins. I'm gonna go over here. I really just kind of want to throw him at their, like their cheap horsemen. Because he should wreck those horsemen really fast. Okay, they are apparently coming. Maybe. Okay, we're gonna put you right there. I'm gonna move him forward. You know what? We're gonna see if we can get them to do something with him. I kind of wish he had like an item that could fireball the ruby ring or something. Ooh, that's kind of good. We're gonna see if we can get them to move with our general, because it would work a lot better if they came at us instead of us having to move our stuff forward. These dudes are way off by themselves. And we will go ahead and do this before we go in. I don't think I've ever bothered to use it. Okay. They seem to be just moving around. Where is their general? How are we doing on him? He's taken some damage, but he is causing a lot of death. Okay, he's getting beat up. He wants to get away. Let's get him out of there. Really, these guys actually almost work better at charging in, doing some damage, and then getting away. These dogs need to die, apparently. This may not have worked out well. Okay, so boys, yeah, he's running. Come up here. This dog unit. Ah, he left the battlefield. Well, that's terrible for us. Oh well. My idea for him, I just couldn't get away from those dogs, which is not really good. I'm gonna bring you up. Stop. Stop. Let's go to normal speeds because this is about to get fire right there. All the goblins, fire right at them. All of you guys, oh my goodness, this unit has just got utterly wrecked. We killed their lord. That's good. You come into here. We need to just break their army. Start fighting at these. Okay. My cav, you come into him. You guys fire at that. Wow, that unit got wrecked. Back out, night goblins. See, this is just sad. We just can't catch them. So it's all kind of meaningless. Until they run out of ammo. And then we win easily. But these dudes just have a ton of ammo. Okay. You might as well start fighting against these guys here. You guys start shooting at these guys here. Go in. Go into these Chaos Marauders. I think they got a break now. Okay. They've broken, so that's fine. We're gonna try to chase some of these guys down. We're gonna have to hit them again. Although I think they may just die because they ran twice. What the heck? Who wiped out this unit? I thought it was these dogs wiped out a unit? That's kind of insane. I actually don't know if the unit died. I think it did, but it may have not. He may have died. I really hope he didn't. It looks like he died. I really hope he's still alive. I used him poorly. I didn't think these dogs would be able to hold him in place like that. He just couldn't get away from them. You have to get far enough away to take off, and he could not do that. He was a good general. I hope he survives this. But if not, we'll just replace poor Vorgaz. He did provide +1 public order to like all my regions, so it'd be very sad, but would be okay. Actually, oh, it says he's still there. And that unit's still there. We're gonna eat them. Really? He's still alive? We're just gonna auto-resolve, which is what we should have done last time. And then we'll eat them for some more. Now, at this point, we want to force march over here. Okay, you need more hit points, obviously. Okay. And you have your WA target. Okay, I could come back there. Neither of these guys have the frickin' things that were so painful. You. But you may get caught by 2 of them. Can you defeat 29 of them? That's really the question. Or do I want to heal up for a little bit and then go deal with what I really want to deal with? Which is his hard armor. Kind of think I want to do that. You start getting troops the next turn. I'm not quite sure why you're here. You're gonna be coming around to go after that other Oakenhammer. This is a pathetic army. We have a harassing unit that's kind of weak. We have the dogs. We have a bunch of heroes. Those are some high-level heroes who are totally focused on combat. But, and then they have Von Karstein. Ooh, they have him. He's gonna have spells. That could be problematic. Although they don't tend to be as mean with the spells as players can be. I'll just need to use this guy more for spells. Let's go around, see what we can do. We can raise Aberheim, which will be good for the defenses of our north. Here, region's happy, nothing to build. Here, we will build the defenses here because it kind of is in the outskirts, but the region is quite happy. I need to double check and see if I move that guy up to do what he needs to do. We will build a walls here. We will upgrade that. Didn't get money, but oh well. Okay. Over here. I'm gonna get you out of force march, and we're just gonna walk you right here.
Let's go.
Next one we'll begin raiding. What are you doing way over here? No. Your WA target is way over here. We'll send you all the way to Ingwil, because you might as well burn them out of here. As that seems like a good thing to do. Okay. He could easily take that. He could easily take that. I don't know if he could easily take both at once. And that is the problem. How is Marienburg? It is growing, but slowly. This region will be happier next turn. Do I have peace with Tilia? I don't.
The time for talk is over. Make your demands.
Okay. Yeah, eventually they'll decide for peace. Maybe I should go sack a settlement or something to remind them that we are more powerful. But I don't know if that really matters. So let's go to end the turn. Why are you there? You're supposed to be going and killing something useful. Oh, maybe I'll send you to Gorsel. If we're gonna hold Marienburg, we might as well take Gorsel too. Or at least let Orc bandits take it instead. Or Chaos burn to the ground. Oh, there is a Tilian army. Huh. Oh, at least we did attack them. Okay. You come to Blackstone Pass. Or post. You and do whatever Y thing you want. You're pretty beat up. You are now a full stack. Oh, you have these dudes. They're annoying. The thing is, I just really don't have anything that can consistently deal with them. And we're not exactly the most heavily armored people either. Okay. Go with... Now, get better at hitting. Okay. You need one more turn. I'll give you that turn before you go get your Ard armor. Just cuz. Okay. You. We're gonna put you way over here. That's interesting. Maybe because he's still in the underway, he's not taking that attrition. So, if I put you in the underway... Now the attack will have to fight, but I don't know if they'll attack. He doesn't seem to be taking any attrition either. Now if they attack and we lose, that's a big problem. But I'm not too concerned about losing to them, to be totally honest. You gained a skill, that's good. We can get a large explosion or a boost to an ally unit. Explosion. Okay. Now what I want. We need to find out where Archaon is. Because we're like over halfway there. Oh, he just took out Nashrak's lair. There's not a lot between them and us at that point. Let's look at this dude down here. He has half his stack. Now, Archaon will weaken himself as he marches north, so that will be good. And hopefully the vampire accounts are not just totally ignoring the fact that he's wrecking their lands. But that's still something we need to consider. Okay, so what is worth getting for you? Oh, I could get yet another artillery piece. Or I could buy like some trolls. Getting more of these cav would be good. But let's just see. I could get one unit of trolls, or I could get a giant. The giants are pretty awesome. We'll do that for now. Or, you know what? We've not tried one of these orc chariots. Chaos has lots of infantry. It's anti-infantry. It gives us something anti-infantry to throw at them. And we can march if we need to in 2 turns. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't realize the underway allowed you to ignore corruption. That means I can march armies through Norska and be fine. That's good to know. Okay, we're gonna go in the turn. Our budget has crashed. Those 2 armies have done terrible things to our budget. Border princes are apparently going to fight other people, so I don't care. If they don't want to fight me, I don't need to fight them. Tilia, you gonna do anything mean, Tilia? No, they don't seem to be doing anything to us. They're building another army. They just build armies so fast. Okay. Okay, if we go through the underway. Like right here, we should be safe. And then we can start moving towards them. I know I talked about doing the Ard armor, but I need to crush the scaling. That's what needs to happen. Okay, here. You'll have 15 units in a turn. We'll need to do more construction after that. Maybe just more art boys. It'll be kind of a one-step army, but... Okay, so you can get there.
Ready for murdering.
You can get here. But let's look at this city. Specifically the garrison. So they have zombies, some crypt ghouls, and some fell bats.
Despair involves fighting.
Yes. Now, we are expected to utterly crush them. And quite frankly, I don't see any reason why we wouldn't. We will fight this out though, because it is their main legendary lord is here. So we'll fight this one out. They have one unit of Dread Guard, which are strong. These three are good. He's good. He's good. The rest, and of course Von Karstein. The rest of this is pretty weak and really shouldn't pose much of a threat. We'll try to send our giant into one of the whites maybe, with the trolls going for them. Von Karstein should fight Grimgor, but he probably won't want to. So, I don't know, maybe Grimgor will kill off all the zombies. Who knows? We'll send rockets or lava things into the skeletons that are here. We're going to leave our cavalry back for a little bit, because these guys can come for our missile units, and we don't really want that if we can help it. So that'll be our plan. 20 is good, so we're going to start deployment. I will say one of the great things about fighting in vampire lands is usually it's just really easy. Although I guess this is a dwarf land, it's not really vampire. All three of you are going to be right up here on the line as well. We'll put trolls here. They're going to come up behind our lines. Giant will be here. You're going to be right there. Our two cav units are going to be a rear guard. You're going to start the battle. So you go for the grave guard, go for the grave guard, go for that. Okay. Since we have ranged, we'll let them come to us. We'll see how much damage we can do to that grave guard. Helmet the Deering. I need you. Actually, where is Grimgor? Grimgor? Go kill this dude. That seems like a Grimgor kind of thing to do. Is he on a horse? He is. Grimgor may have trouble getting him to stop and fight. How have we done on that Graveguard unit? Have you fired at all? Okay. Manfred's not on his mount. You go into there. You're You go into them. You guys come into here. You go into there. You move forward. What are you doing? Okay, you. Grimgor is not doing as well as I thought he would. He needs help. You go get Grimgor. You come kill Von Karstein. You. Okay, we need to get help over to Von Karstein. I need you to get out of there. Alright. Oh, he was fighting really tough, some of the best stuff him. Okay, he's fine now. He's fighting zombies. He'll kill zombies for a while. We're gonna come this way. Fire right there. Fire right there. Okay, you come help. Come kill Helmut the Enduring. You do that to them. Kill these. They're gone. We have won. Grimgor took a lot more damage. He ended up fighting more than I had anticipated him fighting. Some of our boys took more than others. But that was a decisive victory. And we defeated their legendary lord in combat without too much trouble. I can't believe these dudes like walked forward. This is supposed to be my best cannon unit, and I don't think it fired a single freaking shot. It should have easily had 100, 150 kills. Maybe it's because I started with my troops on top of them. But I don't think that was it. I should have started them further back, I guess. These wolves proved the most deadly, which is sad. They proved more deadly than any of the heroes. Von Karstein killed no one. That's really a poor showing for him. He, by this point, should have magic that just wipes out units. We're gonna loot and occupy. Excellent. Well, we'll get peace with the vampire count soon, I hope. We'll build a wall because we're not going to stay here long. We'll build money because money is always good, and we'll build happiness. Okay. You go to Oakenhammer. We need this region also for our there's no reason to fight this. We need this region for one of our quest battles to be achieved. We're gonna loot and occupy because that just seems to be the way to go. So we Azog really wants to go south, not all the useful orcs, but Throw Country. Yeah, I already read that one a long time ago. Okay, as Azog's wild rampages through the southern lands, his tactics become increasingly un-orky, straying from the usual Greenskin staple of outnumber and charge. Yeah, pretty much our staple. The orc warboss now fights with more complex strategies, pincer movements, and refused flanks and their like. He even sends out scouts ahead so he can best pick the targets for his horde rather than just smashing anything they come across. Something he calls strategy, apparently. All the while, he argues with a voice in his head, seemingly coming from the dark crown he looted up north. His boys shrug to themselves as long as the boss is fighting. Who cares if he's acting a bit loony? We need a character in work bad. I think I have a dude who's just hanging out here. You go to work bad. Okay, so all we have left is Zufbar to take here. Zufbar has a Graveguard garrison, but a very small one. And then we'll want to come around back this way, because we'll need to deal with chaos. In Oakenhammer, we're going to build munnes and walls. And we're going to fix this region up. And that is a good thing right there. We're going to have massive public, -60. Oh, and tons of public order issues from corruption. Huh. We'll actually need to build like a shrine thing in Zufbar quickly to hold this province. But that's fine. You I'm gonna go Dodgy Geezer. Protect you, give you a little bit of protection from missiles. You, next turn, you will have a nearly full stack and we'll march off. It won't be full, but you will have an Arachnarok, which we'll have fun trying out. So with that in mind, let's check out over here. You need to just kind of get into a raiding camp. Wow. That's a ton. Build that up. I don't really want to stay here, so we'll build those up. This region is quite happy, so I'm not going to bother to build that. Here in Grimhold, we'll build that, we'll build that, that, and we'll build this. We'll build it all, because we had so much money. You, next turn, your army is also ready to move. 15 units is not great. We actually need 17. We really need 17, so it'll be 2 turns. Maybe I'll build 5 archers. Not that archers are great. We'll see. Maybe 2 more catapults. But we do need to move. You need Hillen. I'm going to leave you down here to deal with revolts. You, we're going to clear your wall target and we're going to direct you to go to Gorsel. Get out of there, you're not really doing anything of value. Tilia has a full stack right here. I may need to kill that Tilian stack.
You come bearing arms.
Oh,
Is it
excellent.
war?
They've decided. I don't want to fight them. I don't want them to attack my army that's raiding them, because this is awesome amounts of raiding. We'll just sit there and raid them for a while, because that is awesome amounts of raiding. That's bringing in a lot of money. He's like a small city ripping them off. Okay, that's good. So we don't have to worry about him coming into here. We can go through the mountains to come deal with this, which is fine. And we are going to bring a 3rd stack over. Oh, this dude's over here. Well, doesn't he suck? Although, Montfort is in the way.
Beyond your comprehension.
So, We can deal with that. Okay, it says I can build something in Nuln. Ooh, Nuln. That's huge, because that lets me build black orcs in the north. And that will be great. Oh, heavily, heavily great. We can also buff this garrison up to make it so that no one is taking that region. This one will also get close to being buffed up. This region's having problems. Why? Corruption. We'll build a church thing here to get rid of corruption, because that is a lot of corruption. You're moving. Let's go to end this turn. We have one person with a skill. You're a big boss. Get weapon strength, because you need to be strong. You're just hanging out. Yeah, whatever. We're gonna end this battle. Okay, so
Let's go. Boys are restless.
good that they got away. They can go take Gorsel. They should be able to do that. I'm not yet ready for peace with the vampires. So I probably will not declare peace with them. I need to make sure that I get all those regions in the mountains. Or at least I need to make sure that I don't need any more of them before I do it. And obviously I need at least one more. Did they destroy the Tillian army? Interesting. So, real quick, who's still around? So we have Tilly and the Border Princes. We do have Bretonia. They are ranked really low. There's at least 9 kingdoms. So we're number 1. Scaling is number 2. Varg is 3. We're 4. Vampire Counts are 5. Border Princes, Tilia. It's interesting that they're so weak. They probably just lost an entire army. And then Bretonia is sitting on 2. Well, we're probably going to save Bretonia. Well, we're going to end the video here. So like and subscribe. Next time we come back, oh, look at our income. That's with like 1,000 gold from raiding. Our 2 stacks basically just got built, and that's expensive. So like and subscribe, and we'll be back next time for more Total War Warhammer as the Greenskins. We are quickly coming towards our destination. Real quick, let's just look at this because we can. Everyone has been destroyed. We have easily done the looting, raising, etc. We need to finish the Zufbar. We need Carrick Kadrin, Kazed Vorkrag, and Siotraken. Interesting. So there are 4 provinces, 2 in the very far north that we have to take care of, and in 6 turns or so, we will have met our raiding amount. Archaon is still running around. It looks like he's in this vicinity, so that's fine. He didn't come this way then, or maybe he did. Maybe he's in this area, and that's why it showed it to me. He could be coming down to Grand Peak or Mount Gunbad, but we'll come deal with that. Those were Orcish territories. We should reclaim them. You're just hanging out providing me money. I might as well leave you there. Okay, so like and subscribe, and we'll be back in 2 days. Adios.